Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Good morning for the committee for giving me this opportunity for me to presenting my paper. The title of my paper is Examining Indonesian Students' Conceptions of EFL Teacher Roles Through Metaphor Analysis. There are four part of this my presentation. The first one is introduction, methodology, findings, and conclusion. Right, let's move to the first one. Is the introduction. In spite of the extensive literature and studies on teacher roles, very few studies have highlighted the complexity and changing roles of teachers from the students' point of view. While students are the main body of learning, so students' conceptions is very important to be included, right? Yeah, the problem is most of the previous studies are focused on teachers or teacher educators metaphors, while students metaphors is limited. So this study focused on students metaphors. The methodology. Grade 8 of junior high school students did not have face-to-face classroom or didn't have face-to-face classes. They have fully online since they were enrolled to junior high schools. What metaphor do Indonesian students use to represent their teachers? Because they haven't meet their teacher, they only interact with the teacher online. Yeah, the population of this research or this study is grade 8 of junior high school, because they didn't have face-to-face classes or they only have online learning since they were in that junior high school. The population, there are 10 classes, or there are 320 students in the grade 8. For the samples, there are 235 students fill in the questionnaires. We used a questionnaire to collect the data. The instruments is a metaphor. All right, so the instruments covered, my English teacher is like blah 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 because blah blah blah. So students have to fill in the questionnaire based on their imagination, right, what their English teacher look like. From the results of this questionnaire, we collected 31 metaphors based on students' metaphors. The first one is their English teacher is like their parents, or their English teacher is like police, friend, scientist, hero, coach, angel, customer service, salesman or saleswoman, and their teacher is like boss and other metaphors. There are 31 metaphors that we collected from 235 respondents. Yeah, from the metaphors, we categorize those metaphors into 8 categories. We make categories from those metaphors, like as a type of spirit, teacher as like as a type of spirit, teacher as a role model to help students to develop a character and cares. Teachers are like a teacher as a knowledge provider, the teacher as the source and the transmitter of knowledge, and then teacher as the facilitator. A teacher acts as a guide in the teaching and learning process and facilitate learning, right? And then teacher as superior authority. that teacher has the authority to control the classroom and decide what and how to teach. A teacher as entertainer, the learning should be fun and enjoyable. And then teacher as a stranger. A student and teacher didn't know each other well because they haven't met before, right? So that like a stranger. Teacher as nurturer. Teacher attend to the individual needs and interest. A teacher as curer. Teacher diagnose and treat a student's illness from the metaphor of teachers like a doctor, right? So they decide they diagnoses what students need, right? Yeah. As I mentioned before, there are 31 metaphors that we collected from 235 students in grade 8. So, the conclusion, this research shows students' metaphors that they used to represent their teacher roles during the online learning. However, the study focused on students' metaphor. We need a full research why students use such metaphors to describe their teacher roles. Yeah, we need an exploration why students use those metaphors to describe their teachers. Yeah, I think that's all that I can explain, that I can deliver, that I can present for this opportunity. I thank you so much, and I'm sorry, I would like to say sorry if I have a mistake. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.